Hi everyone, it's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and in today's video we're going to be looking at how you can use Quora for your marketing and how you can market via Quora. If you don't know what Quora is a questions and answer website that allows millions of users every single month to go on there and have their questions answered by other people. So if you aren't already doing so, then I would encourage you to have a look at how Quora works and how you can benefit from using it. And today we're going to look at how you could potentially use it to drive traffic to some of your sites and your opt-in pages, basically anywhere that you want to send a visitor to. But there's a few caveats that you need to take into consideration in regards to making sure you give real content and valuable content to the users. So if you haven't used Quora, definitely consider using it. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how you can go about doing that from a marketing perspective. If this is the first time to my channel, then please subscribe, give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell, and you'll be kept up to speed when I put new videos up with regards to reviews for products and services, as well as documenting my journey so that you can follow along and understand how not to make the same mistakes that I've made and I continually make, so you can learn how to do it properly as well. So Quora is a website where millions of people come together to ask questions and have questions answered. It's something you want to include in your marketing mix. And if we just have a look at some of the stats, so Quora is used by over 300 million people. There's 300 million unique visitors on their site. These people are here to have questions answered, and there's a reason why you want to come to Quora, and I'll talk about that in a second. There's millions of questions that are asked and answered monthly. There's more than 400,000 topics on the platform, and it's just continually growing. Lots of users obviously go to the website via their mobile and also via tablet and obviously the desktop PCs. But the beauty of it is these questions are questions that are also appearing in Google, and they're very specific. And the reason I say Quora is something you want to put into the mix with your marketing is because you are going directly to those people that are asking those questions. And if you can give them a really good, valuable answer, then the chances are you'll be able to take that visitor to your website or wherever it is you want to be able to take them. So you can use it for pretty much any niche, and we'll have a look at Quora in a little bit more detail in a second. But I just wanted to point this out. They state here that worthy content can generate more than 1 million views in just 1 month. Now just think about that for a second. If you could get 1 million views to your web page, how much is that worth to you? Now, bearing in mind this is completely free, there's no cost, there's no ads or anything like that you have to worry about spending money on. This is just by you taking your time to do a simple thing, and that is to answer somebody's query. So you could be in any niche. I happen to be in the affiliate marketing niche, so that's where I predominantly my focus is at. But Quora has every topic you can possibly think of. Everything from, cooking, any hobbies or interests you might have. There'll be people on here, and there will be spaces on here where you can go and answer those questions, helpfully. And then from there, people will be able to click the links that you've got in your answers, and also people will go to check out your profile, because that's something people will want to do, especially if you've given them a good answer. The chances are they want to go and see who you're about, just to see what your credentials are and why you're a good fit to be able to answer that question. So there's a few ways you can drive traffic from Quora. If you haven't used Quora before and you're not sure how you can go about setting up a good profile and how to do it properly, I will put a link in the top right hand corner of the screen so you can go and have a look at that, so you can get started in the right way. I'll also leave the links in the description as well. As I mentioned, that Quora have loads and loads of different topics and niches that you could go in and answer questions for. These are called spaces, and if we just have a look at a few, you can discover all the different types of questions that you can potentially go and answer. Anything from, obviously I'm in affiliate marketing, so it's going to show me a lot of stuff that's around that marketing, but there's anything from self-help, learning how to do Bitcoin, hobbies, interests, everything. There's basically everything that's on Quora. So you're not going to struggle to find an audience and struggle to find questions to be able to answer. I think the number one benefit of Quora is most people, if you were to go and ask a question on the internet, you would tend to go and use something like Google. So you would go in there, type your question in, and depending on the sites that come up will be the sites that have been keyword optimized for those search queries. So if you're a marketer and you don't have the skills to be able to put a website together and be able to rank it and do all the SEO side of things, then Quora is a really good way to circumvent and bypass all of that necessary, website building, link building, and all the rest of it, because you can go straight to the people that are asking the question and answer it directly, which is great. It's like walking up to them in a shop or walking up to them in a bar and they've asked a question with a group of people and you're stood in front of them and you're saying, well, hi, I can tell you how to do this, and you give them the answer. So just as an example, not only do you get traffic from Quora, but Quora ranks really well in Google. So as an example, I've just put a question in here, can I do affiliate marketing without an autoresponder? And then you've got a website that's obviously ranked for the keyword, and that's come up first there. But if you look down, the second one that's being shown is Quora, and it's got lots of other questions around that subject matter. So if you go in and answer these questions, then you could potentially be getting traffic from not only Quora but from Google as well. And I also did another search which was on, can I do affiliate without? I should have changed that to can I do affiliate marketing without SEO skills, but you get the point. So the number one website here is Neil Patel, who's a guru when it comes to being able to write content and rank websites on the internet. He's ranked number one, but in second position is Quora. So can I earn money on affiliate marketing without any skills? So you can see the power of why you should be adding Quora into the mix. And let's just go in and see how you actually use it and how you can use it for your marketing. So when you come to Quora, once you've set your profile up and you've done a few of the steps you will have to do it, and again, there's a video in the description which will talk you through how to set your profile up properly. You'll come in and you'll go to the search bar and you will type in the subject that you're interested in. In particular, I'm into affiliate marketing, so I've just used this as an example. I've typed in affiliate marketing for free. Well, in fact, I put affiliate marketing, and that was one of the topics that it showed me as being searched for within Quora. So people are actually asking this question now. If you just click the return key and then see the results that come up, you will see results of all time. The problem with that is most people then go in and start answering all those questions. They could be questions that were asked months ago, or 6 months ago or 12 months ago. You don't really want to go in and answer those questions. You can if you want to, because you'll still get people that view it, because the people that posted the question and other people that put their answers will also see what you put on there. But it's not going to be as relevant to the person that asked that question 6 months ago, because they may have moved on. It's not relevant to them now because they've given up or whatever it is. So you want to do more relevant questions that are being asked within a week or two, really. So once you've typed in here what the subject matter is, you've hit return, come down to the left hand side, you can see here it says by time. You can do it within the past hour, past day, past week, past month, past year. I tend to do it in the past week, but you can do it in the past day. You could even try the past hour, and the reason I say that is because if there are questions that come up within an hour, you're going to be first in line to answer those questions. So you can go into all of these, and if it's obviously an area of expertise that you know about that subject matter, you can go in and give really concise answers. So let's just have a look at one of these questions in here. Let's just see who's giving an answer. So what are the free tools to generate more sales in affiliate marketing? You will come in and then you will hit the answer button here, and then you will start to give the answer to the question that's being asked. And in here, this person's come in and they've given them some top free tools to help in their affiliate marketing. They've used Ubersuggest, and tells them why they want to be looking at that particular tool. But it's very, very basic answer. It's not very long, and there's not a great deal of detail in there. And that moves me on to my second point. If you're going to give answers, you want to be able to give answers that are really in detail, almost blog post style, and I'll show you one of those now. So I've come to this particular question that's been asked, How do I become an affiliate marketer for free in 2021? There's only 8 answers, which is a bit odd. I thought there'd be a lot more than that, but it's been asked in a particular space, and we'll talk about that in a second, because you can get more traction in these particular groups as well by doing something else. But this person's come in, Kimberly Katrina, she's coming in, she's answered that question. So she's basically doing her best to answer this query. The same as if this person was to type it into the internet and they found a website, they'd want to see a detailed answer. And the reason you want to give a detailed answer is because if you give really valuable content, that content will be seen by thousands and thousands of people, not only on the Quora platform but outside of Quora. As I showed you before, people, you are able to rank for keywords outside of Quora, because Quora itself ranks really well within Google. So if you give a good answer and it's displayed on Google as well, you'll get traffic from both sources. So Kimberly's given a really good answer, and as you can see here, she's put a link to her website. So once this person has read what she's put here, the chances are they may be taken to what she wants them to see, which is effectively a way of her generating her affiliate sales or getting leads into her funnel, whatever it is that she's doing. But I can see it's Groove Funnel, so she's definitely trying to either give it away for free so that they become an affiliate of hers at some point moving forwards. But you can see the type of post. The problem I see with this post is it's not very eye-catching. There's no images. It doesn't, although it's a good answer. I've actually read the answer, and it does the job. It ticks a box. You want to take it a step further. If I scroll down a little bit further, some other people, again, they've just put some answers. It's great that they're doing that because it will get seen and that will count to their stats. But this person here, Eunice Monique, this is what you want to do, because you want your answer to stand out in the feed when other people come to view this question. Because no doubt if they're interested in this particular area or whatever area it is that you're in, and they ask similar questions, they will see this come up in the feed. So they'll see these answers, and if they come to this particular thread and they scroll down the answers, they're going to stop when they get to that image. So you want to put images, much like a blog post really, into your answer, because it stops people. It's an image, it's attention grabbing, and then she's been really clever, and she's made sure that everything is bolded, so she's separated the text. It's easy to read. You're going to get more eyeballs looking at this than you would do if it was just a block of text. And again, she's got a link here which takes you to a free resource that she's giving away as a lead magnet. And for her, she's had 59 views on this, so she would have had some leads, and it's cost her nothing to do it. So it's a really good way to do it. Put some images, spend some time. You don't have to come in and answer 100 questions in a day. Just answer 1 or 2 questions, but do it really well, or to the best of your abilities. And I'm going to show you something that I think you should be doing, which a lot of people don't seem to do on Quora, and it will certainly increase your views no end. And as you scroll through this feed, you'll also see other related questions which are related to this topic, and you can go in from this one question and answer all these other questions as well. So it's a really great way to drive free traffic to whatever it is you're doing. And if you do it correctly, you can generate a lot of traffic very quickly for no money. So we've talked about the kind of answers that you can give on Quora and how you should go about doing it, adding lots of images, making it eye-catching, getting people to actually stop scrolling through the thread to read your post. How can you take that one step further? Well, there is something you can do, and I don't see anyone doing it really. I've seen 1 or 2 marketers, that's the truth, in recent times doing it, but no one seems to be using video. So if you come in and you see someone asking a specific question, for example here, how can I start affiliate marketing for free? They've had over 100 answers, and let's have a scroll down. We've got images, eye-catching images. That's very good, because that will stop people straight away. So the chances are you will read this as opposed to this one. This will also mean that people will upvote. So he's had 4 upvotes. This one's only had 1. Let's just see. They've had 2. They've had 2. There's another image here, which is great. Again, it stops you in your tracks. It doesn't say how many upvotes they've had. They haven't had any, which is surprising. So maybe this is an old thread, but you get the picture. There's a few that have done the images, and that definitely stops you from scrolling. So how can you take it one step further? What about adding video? So if you do video already, if you use YouTube for driving traffic, basically look at the question and go and make a quick video, just a 2-minute video or 3-minute video which answers that particular query. You can then take that video, just go and get the shareable link from here, for example, get a shareable link, and I've done that already, and then come in, and rather than just write an answer, we'll just go in there and we'll say, I have a video, a quick video that may help answer your question, and then you can simply paste the link into here. So let me just grab that 1 second. So once you've got your shareable link, you just simply pop it in there, and there you go. So that is going to stand out against any of these without a doubt, and people automatically recognize what that is. And they'll be inclined to click it. So there's a double whammy here. Not only are you increasing the views to your video itself, but you're answering a question that somebody's asked very specifically. So now you can see that my video is now posted on that thread as an answer. You can see without a doubt that stands out straight away. It also gives you the opportunity to go in, view and answer another 100 questions in that same area. So really, really powerful way to answer these questions, and a really good way for you to also get more views to your videos on YouTube. Now, the last way you can use Quora for marketing, and it's a really simple way, and it just means you take some time to do this, is each of these spaces that you join, you get the opportunity to just post information. So you can post articles that are relevant to your niche. So once you've joined any of these spaces, if you're into affiliate marketing, I'm sure you'd have done lots of the affiliate marketing spaces, you can go in and just basically write content. So you can put articles on these spaces, just like a social media platform, just like Facebook, and you see articles coming up in Facebook. People just put lots of information out just because they can. And if you do it in a specific area, for example, if you're into startups or business motivation, you go into that space and then you write your article, and in that article you then link to whatever it is you want to link to. So you'll just simply come in here, write your article, again do it in the same format as I discussed earlier, make it interesting, make it eye-catching, put videos in there if you want to, put images, and then by giving that value and people actually stopping to read it because it's in a space that they're interested in. There's all these people, there's 155,000 people that are in this particular space for business motivation. They are interested in business motivation. If you put something in there that's of interest, they will read it. And if they read it and they see something that has a call to action, the chances are they will take that action. So I hope you can see just how powerful Quora is. It is 100% free for you to take advantage of. All it takes is you to take some time to actually write or create some videos to give answers to the people that are asking those questions. So there is no downside to it other than you'll have to put some time into it. If you are looking at perhaps doing video and you're not 100% sure how to do it, there is a link in the description below of a free resource that will help you do that as well. So it's worth checking that out. So I hope the video has been helpful. If you've got any questions or anything, please put them in the comments below. I will answer them for you. All my contact details are in there as well. So if you want to ask me a question directly, you're more than welcome to do that. So please do. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell, and you'll be kept up to speed when I put new content out. Thanks for your time. My name's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and I'll see you next time.